Alright, we'll see how that looks out once we actually export this to the footage. Anyway, how you guys doing? How's everybody going? I'm actually gonna take away some of these just for this video. This is just so not well done at all. Can I duplicate this? Okay, what I think I want to do is duplicate this scene at the very bottom and take a lot of this stuff away. Bam. Spooky Skelly. Bam. All the other things. I can leave the chat. I can leave the chat and such. I can actually take them away. Bam. I'll leave the chat box. I'll leave that. And what else? I was not prepared, as you can see. Bam. Here we go. Wait. No? How about this? Yeah, here we go. Alright, cool. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming out. This is going to be a live recording session for the Iron Man leveling. I had kind of a weird setup, but there's a few reasons why I want to do this in terms of a live recording. It's definitely going to be first longer, but YouTube started doing the whole, I mean, they've been doing it for a while, but there's been a bot. Oh, hey, Halloween stuff. There's been a bot for a while now, and it's going around demonetizing videos, but apparently if you have a live stream, it is less likely to just like off the bat hit it. And I'm somebody who, I mean, earning a chunk of change from YouTube isn't a bad thing for me at all. So, you know, I'm gonna try doing this with the stream so I can hang out with the chat, and recording this so I can have a longer session, and hopefully YouTube won't hit me with a bot. We'll see. We'll try this because this could be fun, and we'll see how this goes. Anyway, how you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. A legendary outlaw boots good. I don't know why I had such a... the legendary outlaw boots good. Boots good. Why is legendary outlaw boots good? For me, saying the words legendary outlaw boots good, I don't know why that sounds foreign as fuck. That sounds like I'm speaking German or something. I don't know why. They're alright for the legendary. But anyway, guys, today I'll have the chat available. How you guys doing? Brandon, Z-Weed, Draconomancer, Rail, Ludwig. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. What up, Simon? How you doing, dude? So, we continue the Iron Man episodes. The Iron Man leveling, besides the Halloween decorations we got here, is a leveling where you level from 1 to max level. And I think I want to get myself not the... and we'll do the head bobbing action cam for a bit. The Iron Man challenge is where you level from level 1 to max level without dying. So no deaths whatsoever. Combat total deaths? None. Here we go. Not even a number in there. You can't pick any talents. Or you lose the challenge, so no talents. You can't have gear that's better than white or gray quality, so all very basic gear. You may choose a spec because you kind of forced to choose a spec when Walker Mystery or Brewmaster, so they updated the rules so you could. And you can use heirloom mounts, but I already got my riding, so I don't need an heirloom mount anymore. Do you think Fear Warrior is good right now? Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, they've been pretty decent from the start, I guess. Anyway, what are we doing last time? Actually, this action camera is a bit, let me go change the macro for the action cam, because every time I load it up, I'll put basic. The basic cam is a little bit more, easy to work with. It kind of centers the camera without the whole head bobbing with it. Kind of puts you more towards the game still, so you do have a little bit different of experience. Anyway, let's see, what were we doing last time? Prey Blossom, and I guess killing... Oh, shifting Mild Glob. Okay, cool. So, what were we at last time? I think last time we tried to get to the Blasted Lands, but we're not high enough level. It's level 54 to 60, so I was thinking, you know, if you're one level under, maybe you could start a quest, but once I arrived there, there was literally no quests. So, there's really no point of starting that zone right now, so I just need to grind out a level in this area as soon as possible. The faster the better. And then I'll be on my way. Alright, what do I have again in my toolkit? I have Storm, Earth, and Fire at a minute 50 cooldown. I have Touch of Death, 2-minute cooldown, Blind Serpent Kick, basically lots of mobility and fair amount of self-healing, so I need to go on. 1v1 Pillover Savix, sure. Oh, sure I don't really do 1v1s anymore. Except 5-5 1v1s, those are more fun to do. Actual 1v1s, what do you mean, like in the world or war game? Who does that, dude? 5-5 1v1s are a lot more fun. A lot more fun to watch and even a lot more fun to play. Dude, I was actually PvPing earlier today on EU. I don't know if it's because it's EU, so, you know, there's a bit of that latency delay, so I can never, you know, get my abilities off as fast. I still feel like that's the issue. That's the issue, I just don't enjoy it as much, because I just don't get my abilities off quite as quick. Because there's still a little bit of that delay in terms of lag. So, like, let's say a hunter or a warrior or something jumps on me, there's not a lot I can really do. That's kind of just like, I can just start spamming buttons, freaking out, pop my absorb, pop my temporal, just try blinking away, try freeze rooting everybody, but it seems like I can never get away from things. But I was playing a BG as a mage, and there was 3 hunters that were harassing the hell out of me. It feels like as soon as I pop my head out, there's 3 guys out there every single time. That was very much annoying. And then the melee, I mean, they're as annoying as it gets. But I don't get this. I don't get the experience when I play Shadow Priest. And I kind of get that experience when I play a Warlock, but not that bad. It only feels that way when I start getting actually overwhelmed. That's when it starts feeling that pretty bad. I'm actually gonna turn up the sound a little. What do I have at 7? Do like a 16. It's gonna get fucking loud, dude. It's gonna get loud. What is the Worgen favorite spec? Furry. Yeah. Furry. I actually do hope Worgen do get a new model update. Or something of that sort. Alright, for a few more Prayer Blossoms and should be good to go. I'm gonna zoom out one more. Just to get a little bit of a backup. Would you play subclasses? A subclass? You mean subraces? A subclass, like what do you mean? Like subtlety? Or like specs? Because spec is basically a subclass, right? Unless you mean like it would be a specialization of a specialization, like a ranged outlaw versus melee outlaw. I'd do something like that. Hey Dal, I know you're a rogue, but do you think keep my warrior arms or change fury? I have no idea. I think you kind of just answered your own question. You said, "Hey, I know you're a rogue, but let me ask you a warrior question." I'm not gonna give you an answer. I have no idea. I'll tell you though, if I were to play warrior, I think I would want to try arms. So I don't know. I've heard some people say, "Oh, arms is kind of boring. It's kind of lame. It's kind of this and that." Some people are saying it's super fun. The damage is great. So I don't know. I don't want to comment unless I know exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody like monks play a rogue? Well, I already have like 2 rogues. What do you want to do? Iron Man level a 3rd rogue? What am I going to do with him? Just keep him there and never play him? At least if I get like a monk leveled, or a class I don't already have, and I get him to max level, let's say I, you know, complete the challenge, or get him high enough level where I decide I'm going to continue leveling this guy, outfit him with heirloom gear, start taking the monk to the temple for the extra like 50% XP or something. So all that heirloom plus the XP, I can just go brewmaster and just tank through a bunch of dungeons, literally grind out 20 levels in a day. I can get to like Wrath of Lich King content within literally a day. I mean, that sounds more fun than making another rogue and then just never playing him just cause. Imagine ogre tank warrior badass, dude. I could imagine that. You know, ogres in the past, when I first heard ogre, possible playable race after Cataclysm? Naga? No way. Because those guys have been NPCs for so damn long. You would never think of them as being playable, but now I think it could be possible. I mostly just want to see Blizzard work miracles. Okay, that's an upgrade. That's a good upgrade, but I can't have it because it's plate. Iron Man. And you get excited by gear, and then you realize you just cucked yourself. Exciting. Did I just kill a frog? I didn't mean to do that. I'm just a lot more standing around being bored. Yeah, I can see that, because isn't it... Yeah, don't you have to wait for like cooldowns for your abilities? I remember ARMS, last time I really played ARMS Warrior was back in MoP. And that's when ARMS basically has like the sit in defensive stance, spam, overpower, that kind of a build. So you actually had a lot of buttons to press, and you were healing yourself whenever you got low, and then you had good defense to begin with, and you just never died. You go Bloodbath, Bladestorm, you can just dominate BGs. It was like the glory days when arms were just too good. It was doing so much damage. I hated every single arms warrior because I played combat at the time. Combat was trash. But I thought to myself, man, they really need to do something about arms warriors. But I didn't want to say out loud that they should nerf them, because I thought like they're really good in the game, but not to the point where you can't outplay them. You can outplay an arms warrior, it's just really hard. That's when back then, before we had the prune, when we still had a lot of abilities you could play with. Hello? Who's this guy? What up, dude? What up, dude? How do you have a dragon? I want a dragon. Come on, share secrets. Subtlety, it's Pletty. What up, Pletty? How you doing, dude? I just let you know it's Ethan Harris, changing my name to Morgan Freeman. Okay, Ethan, how you doing, dude? Why change your name to War? I mean, out of all the names to change, that's pretty solid. That's a good old school ravioli meme. But why change names, guys? I already told you, I have a memory of a goldfish. So if you change your names all the time, like on Twitch, I remember I used to tell people this all the time. If you have a Twitch name, right, on Twitch you had an account, and then your real ID is a different name, and your character name is a different name, that's 3 names that I gotta keep up with. I can barely remember 1. So, the easier you can keep it, the better. But how you doing, dude? I wanna slap my noodle, but I can't find it. I know, man, I have the same problem with it. I usually have to roll up, like, what, 3 layers of belly fat. I'm like, here's my noodle from the ramen I was eating last night. You have to wait for procs, which never works out for me. Oh, you know what? Well, I feel I'm pretty lucky because I can somewhat play Outlaw. I get pretty good rolls, so if it's a class with like procs and RNG, I'll do it. I'll play it. I will play it. I even started to reorganize my mage to a fire mage because I was thinking I was doing not too bad with procs. Wait, does this guy back? Oh, he's always been back, I guess. Am I done here? Wait, what is this? Oh, hey, just Prophet Valen popping in. Alright. Just coming out of nowhere, just popping in, okay. That's better than not having any quests to do. It's my Xbox username. Oh, there's a story I have. I was just with my twin. We were getting some food. And he was telling me a story how some kid online started kind of trying to harass him, I guess. Basically, the kid made 5 accounts or got 5 friends, which I highly doubt it's a friends thing. I'll tell you in a second. But he basically went around on every single one of my twins' second channel videos and started just hitting dislike. So all of a sudden, there's 5 dislikes just out of nowhere on a bunch of videos. And then he leaves comments saying, Thamriel, repent or something. Or you gotta repent for you viewers. I don't know, some Jesus words right there. But then there was always a signature at the bottom after like a bunch of bullcrap. I don't even remember exactly what it said, so I'm just gonna call it bullcrap. And hey, we got a level 54. What do we get at 50? We got a comrade 55. Yes, and we got a green. Okay. Heal self for healing myself. Not on a monk. Not in a million years. Okay, that thing is green. I don't know if I can use it, but anyway. Every time he leaves a message, right, it has a... I'm just gonna get rid of these. I don't know if you can use any of the events, just in case. Every single message he leaves off, it has a signature of Xbox Mafia. I shit you not. Xbox Mafia. Basically saying that the Xbox Mafia wants a word with you, Thamriel. You've been a bad boy. You've been ignoring your fans. You must repent to the dawn. And this kid is legit too. So when you said it's your Xbox tag, that's what it made me think of. Dal has a twin? Yeah, of course I do. You guys don't have a twin? I thought everybody was born with a twin. What do you mean? Dal, what's the best build for Outlaw if you're gonna level a character on EU Alliance to 110? And are you gonna level? Probably not. No, the lag on the EU is pretty balls. Maybe like a Demon Hunter, but I already have a Demon Hunter, so it gives me less reason to want him. I don't know. I might just let the EU account run out. I know we were gonna do EU Friday duels. Mage is kind of fun, but only to an extent. Like in PvP and duels, I guess I can kind of do that, but like just doing random BGs, I don't have any fun with it. I should have done a shaman or something, dude. Or, I mean, I could have done a rogue, but the lag would have made it really just almost impossible as a melee to enjoy yourself. Because you'd be on top of a guy, running right on top of him, like, your face would be pressed against the bottom, against the booty. Just deep in there, dude. Face deep. And you're spamming your saber slash. And the game will say, too far away. Because the game thinks you're actually like 5 yards behind them. Even though on your screen, you're pressed up against them, dude. You're pressed up right against them. So I don't know how to feel about that. Can you get EU tonight? Nope. I'm thinking if I do EU, maybe Wednesday. Today is the US, it's a reset day, so I'm gonna check out all of my chests. Which, by the way, I did get a Lego. Yesterday I was doing Lego farm. Today I got a Lego. Bracers for Assassination, even though I'm Outlaw. I don't know how that happened. Stopped playing a few months ago. When I came back, GM gave me a few days to assemble my gold across my tunes, send 250k to my old sub. Never realized I collect mail on a trial account. Had no idea. Had no idea. Now, what's a good build for Outlaw? Whatever PvE build you find. I like Swordmaster though. I know you normally want to go either Ghosted Strike or Quick Draw for PvE. Depends if you have a Lego. I go Swordmaster, just so I can have more chances to Saber Slash. Plus, Saber Slash on its own is decent damage. It's okay damage. It's mediocre. It's not that great of damage. It's mediocre. It's alright. It's not. It could be worse. Alright, let me get a closer look at the ships real quick. I haven't leveled in this area in forever. This is gonna be a while. I want to get to level 50. Do I want to get to level 58 and then go to Outland, or do I want to wait until level 60? Like complete literally everything. What do you guys think? 58 or wait? 58 or wait? What do you think? Can transfer your mage to main account? I like watching mage gameplay because it's like one class I haven't played much. Oh, I wish. Maybe if I could, honestly, I would. I'd transfer him to US in a jiffy. I don't think so. I'll need to look into it because he's actually a lot of fun to play. It just in PvP is not that fun with like lag. Because I think Fire Mage would feel so much better, right? Because there's so many moments where I feel like I could get a Pyroblast into a Combustion Pyroblast, you know, back to back to back. No, not Combustion, but Pyroblast, Fireblast, I don't even know. Fireblast, Pyroblast, Pyroblast, Fireblast, Pyroblast. Like, I get so many procs, and I'm just not even sure if I'm gonna get the proc, and I'm already casting Fireball, and then I get a proc. I'm like, oh, I could have just not used a global on a Fireball. So it's like, it always feels like I'm behind. So while there's Fire Mages that are like Pyroblast, Pyroblast, Pyroblast back to back, I'm the kind of guy that's like Pyroblast. Okay, no proc, I guess I'll start casting Fireball. Oh, right as I'm casting Fireball, right as it begin, I get a Pyroblast proc. There's a little bit of lag, like the ability hits, and then I get the proc, and it's like, it's not as instant. It's like hits, second, bam, proc. I'm like, oh no. I'm so behind on damage, which is why I want to go Arcane. And even Arcane, like, I feel like I get more globals out of it too. 58, you guys saying 58? Alright, we're gonna go 58. Alrighty. I just need to get my way through here. This part shouldn't be hard, should it? Because so far, I haven't had too much trouble with the, with this. Okay, so what does this do? Okay, just kill him? Oh, that works out. Pink. Does it kill him? Or not? Or not? I guess like a half. It's a half measure for a kill. Oh, I missed. Oh. I don't know why that was so funny. Oh. Okay, coin toss. Okay, these guys actually kind of hurt. These guys actually, well, together at least they hurt. Alrighty, so my advantage is just being able to kill things. Nice, got him. Well, killing things and I guess getting the health out of it. Got him. Got him. Wow, my aim. Oh, missed that one. Dude, what is this accuracy? Hello? Here we go. Alright. Kill a few more of these. Have you got any more EO cards apart from LA Mage and Shaman? Well, the Shaman I don't even consider a character because he's still in Iron Man, like low level. I don't consider a character a full character until they're max level. Because there's like, you're so limited with low level characters. Maybe like back in the day, having like a character that's not max, at least you could do something. I guess, yeah, I could do a dungeon, but it's like, I'm not gearing. Yeah, I don't have an artifact weapon I'm working on. I don't have like my honor towns I'm building, you know? So I technically consider it as one character. I don't even consider it as two. I did start a Demon Hunter, and I just kind of got bored of it very, very quickly. I decided it's not even worth. Even though Demon Hunter have probably like the fastest time leveling because they start up at level 90, or no, level 100. It's just not worth. It's just not worth. Or I guess it's technically started at level 98 and then you level 2 more levels. Like after the introduction thing, I guess. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna have to start paying attention little by little. I wouldn't call him Russian, he's more like a pork sausage. What? I don't even consider myself Russian, dude. A pork sausage though. Huh. I mean, I guess it's a nickname. Hey, pork sausage. I can see that as like a New York thing. A pork sausage. I can see that. So I'm kind of new to 3's. Any tips? Play the best in slot class. Play like a melee. I don't know. I think it's all about comps for the most part. If you have a good comp, then you should be good to go. It used to be more about like, I mean, I guess it is kind of still about skill, but it's like, I feel like sometimes, at least in Legion, the comp can definitely carry you a long way. If you have a right comp that's fairly easy to play, you're good. Like, that's how I got through playing Outlaw, dude. That's how I got 300's Outlaw. I didn't play into some crazy comp with some crazy lineup. I just played a comp where I have like a dude that does insane damage and I buff him by 15% for the burst, and then we just kind of nuke healers. That's all we did. I got to 2200 with that. It's not like the game gives me an option to do anything else. Feral Jet 5511s? I'm not a great at Feral, but if I could learn how to play Feral, I'd try it. Because Feral seems like basically a tankier version of Assassination, and it plays a lot like Assass, and a little bit of sub. Hey Dal, how's it going, man? I'm doing pretty good, James. Just going through the Iron Man challenge. Alright, got these quests taken care of, and let's really... No. Okay, here it is. Here you are. Here are you! 2 of them, just sneaky bitches. Just hiding away from me. Come over here. Come over here. Give me all that quest goodness. What? That's not a quest. That's not a quest. I get XP, I'll take it. 'Cause I'm sorry for a quest. The face mask. Alright, we'll throw this out. I'm back to leveling a goblin, guys. Goblin leveling. Here we go. We're good. What's the best spec of Rogue? Depends on you. For me, it's Outlaw. I think generally, if you take a look at the PvE and PvP ladders, most people are right now playing sub. There's reasons for it. But for me, I can play sub forever. And I feel like I'll still just go back to Outlaw because it's just more fun for me. And since it's more fun, it's a lot easier to try to get better at it. I might not be that great at it compared... Let's say... I mean, I guess like the best Outlaw Rogue and the best Subtlety Rogue. If in a duel, I think Subtlety will win. But like in a good comp, I think they're pretty more or less evenly matched up. Depends on the comp, I guess. I don't even know how you would go about comparing that, really. Maybe if you like take both of them in the same exact comp. If both of them are running exact same comp, right? Subtlety and Outlaw. Maybe they're playing like Rogue, Mage, Healer. The healers are exactly the same. The mages are exactly the same, and it's a question of which one is better, Subtlety or Outlaw. I think Subtlety wins that one. But if you take a Fury Warrior instead of a Mage, Outlaw beats that. If you take an Enhancement Shaman, actually I think that's pretty even. It kind of just depends. Just ask yourself, what do you want to play? That's like the easiest way to find which class you want to play or which one is good. Level 40, you'll probably say what prefer, but what spec is your Rogue? What? At level 40, you will probably say what you prefer. What's the best spec for Rogue? Yeah. It's up to you, really. I don't think it matters that much, honestly. Because if you like a spec so much, you can make it work. You can make it the best spec if you want it to be. Like if you really, really like it. Oh, now we got some quests. Here we go. I just had to go kill an intruder in the base, and now we're back to business. Also, I like if it will 2v2 double outlaw. Thanks, fam. Except I don't remember playing double outlaw, but thanks, dude. How's my cheesecake doing? How you doing, Farrell? This guy, what up, Dolnar? I asked the GM to bug outlaw and need you guys to report it as well. Okay, what? To bug outlaw? Don't bug outlaw. I hate bugs. I don't want them anywhere near my house. All right. Weapons crate, killing Metlek. Alright, Metlek. Huh. I love doing the jump kicks. That looks so goddamn cool. Alrighty. Wait, are you another guy? Oh, no, okay. The problem with the Iron Man challenge, if there's another person with you and they're stealing your kills, so by the end of the Iron Man level, by the end of the Iron Man challenge, you're supposed to have about like a 70% kill ratio, like be the last person to kill a target or whatever. And if other players are killing things for you or with you, by the end of it, that can mess it up. Honestly, I don't really pay attention to too much unless like I'm with other players. I'm like, oh no, that'll be the worst. Oh no, Captain Met. I'm gonna wait until that guy finishes him off and fight him by myself. That's part of the fun of the Iron Man challenge. You're supposed to do it all by yourself. Don't have anybody else helping you. At least you're supposed to. Oh, come on. I'm gonna take this guy. Just aggro him over here. Because that'd be the worst, right? You end up, let's say you complete the Iron Man challenge. And then at the end, you look at it and check it and it says, oh, by the way, you don't have the kill ratio. Yeah, you don't get to do that. You don't get to actually say you completed the challenge. I feel like that would be the worst. I think a lot of people by the end of the journey, because it just takes so goddamn long to do, they would just say, F it. I don't care. I don't care. I still completed it. I know what I did. I know what my accomplishments are. Really? All of you guys need the dude? The boss dude? Alright, I might as well just tag him. Because I just want to move on from here. You good? You answer my question with another question about I'm fine, dude? Yeah, I'm chilling, dude. I'm chilling. I'm hanging out. I'm doing good. Doing backflips and kicks. I like the jump kicks, dude. It just looks cool. The jump punch is not that much. Alright, where's the boss at? Because it's taking a while to spawn. Anywhere? Maybe he hangs out by the cave. Maybe walks down the path. Yo, play more Demonology Warlock fam. I like Demo, but I've been playing it more for PvE than PvP. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's just mountain climbing. I would just be enjoying that spec for PvE more than anything, honestly. PvP is fun. But I don't know. I guess I've been enjoying PvE parts of the game more than PvP recently. Not like it's a bad thing. I actually enjoy Mythic Plus and Raids and all that now. I really do. I was even thinking of going back and doing the Mage Tower Challenge for some of the other specs. Like, learn how to really PvE as them. And some of them are fairly easy, like the Sigrid, I think. The one Assassination Rogues had to do. Arcane Mage has that one, and then Demonology Warlock has that one. Maybe Boomy has that? No, Boomy has the other one, the Twins. I've never done the Twins. But I think that one is viable. Because most of those classes are actually pretty good at kiting and whatnot. The double Outlaw vid was Nobody Expects Outlaw? I think it was Outlaw Subtlety. I don't think it was double Outlaw. Hey Dallin, what up Ben? How you doing, dude? Alright, so I'm gonna get level 50. I'm guessing close. I'm guessing I'm gonna be at 75% all the way here. I have a pretty beefy rested bonus, so I'm chilling. Alright, so there's areas here. I'll need to go into the mines. That's never... Okay, wrong way. That's never fun. Then there's a Murloc thing I can do. Then there's the Surwich. I never actually done Surwich, I don't think. I think I've done it on the Horde side, like the similar quest, but I've never actually done the Surwich area. Although I remember hanging out there, like the very first time I started playing the game, I was on a server Scarlet Crusade, and I guess we decided to have a guild meeting there. So I went to Surwich area, and there was like no NPCs. Or maybe there were no NPCs for me because I never just did the quest for it. Because I remember just getting, what is it? Being level 80 before I got like any of the expansions. Because I got expansions like one after the other for a while. I didn't just buy, I mean, like, oh, okay, let's just buy Kata. Because I was like a kid at the time. I didn't know you had to do it. And then, even then, it's like I didn't really have enough money, so I had to save up. So eventually, what is it? I was able to get into BC. Or maybe BC came with the, maybe BC came with a chest originally. And then it was Wrath. And I was hanging out in those expansions for a while, even though nobody played any of the content, dungeons and whatnot. Everybody just leveled. And then Kata, and then Kata was basically over it, and it was Pandaria. But then I was already on that boat with everyone else. Okay, let's just not die here. The good old days, dude. The good old days. Dal, do you like me? I play Guardian, Druid, Master, Monk, PvP. Do I like you? Because you play those classes? The tanks? I mean, I tell people all the time, I don't like when people play tanks for PvP. I don't have anything personal against you. But I don't know, I feel like that's like a loaded statement. I don't know what you want me to say, man. I'm not a fan of tanks in PvP, but you probably could be a really cool dude. Okay, why am I dying? Get fuck off. Get fuck off. What am I supposed to do? Intact, Shadow Worn, Spell Focus. Just kill these guys here or something? Is that what I do? Hello? There we go. Oh, come on. It was mine. There we go. Hello, my American friend. What up, Jonas? Where are you from? If I'm your American friend. Where are you from, bro? Welcome to the stream. It's 8:35 here in EU, so when will you start stream tomorrow in EU tomorrow? Oh, Jesus. Tomorrow, even if I do stream EU, it'll probably be same time. So it'll be pretty late over in EU. But you guys are welcome to hang out. I've been told, like, hey, you should start early, but every time I do, like, nobody shows up for the early streams. I guess everybody's used to me playing 5 to 7 East Coast, which is basically like 11 p.m. till 1 a.m. EU. But hey, that's not a chip off my shoulder. I get to start at the same time. I told people before, like, hey, Discord community, everybody on the EU, I'm starting 2 hours early so you guys can join me. And then I tweet, hey, everybody in the EU, starting early just for you. Nobody comes in, and it's like, what's the point? What's the point? I just keep doing my own thing. Beatbox? I don't know how to do that. How to get subscribers when uploading WoW videos? You kind of just... I mean, what I did is uploaded really crap WoW videos, but I liked them. I liked the stuff I was uploading, so my thought was, if I like them, somebody out there probably likes it too. And I kind of just didn't really care about getting subscribers. If you're literally making YouTube videos for getting subscribers, I don't think you're gonna get any. If you're making YouTube videos because you want to make YouTube videos and you just want to share whatever you make, then it doesn't matter if you get subscribers or not. It's just in my case, it happened that people actually ended up subscribing after a lot of videos, after a lot of videos. So I don't know. I mean, I guess you can buy subscribers. Like if you just want the numbers, I guess you can buy subscribers. But yeah, it's not about subscribers, it's about making videos and posting them on the internet. I mean, I guess you can look at it and be like, I want subscribers. What do I gotta do? Okay, I gotta make entertaining content. And then basically your content develops and you develop an editing style with the idea of you want to grow subscribers. So like, I get the idea of like, I want to grow. Yes, that's a good thing. But if you just want the subscriber number to keep increasing exponentially, I don't think you're gonna get anywhere. I'll be honest. What faction do you fucking main? Well, I like to main right now Horde. But when I decide to go fucking main, I usually go to Moonguard and hang out there. And I like to go, what the hell? I like to go on the trade chat and be like, hey, I'm trying to fucking main something. Anybody want to help me fucking main? I'll be like, I'll help you fucking main. I'm like, alright. We got a room together and then, And then we play Scrabble. At least that's what my parents told me that we're doing. And somehow I came out of it. Want to try Survival Enhancement Shaman? I'm a melee guy. What do you prefer, Survival Enhance? I only played Survival. Never played Enhanced like for real. Both of them are pretty good though. I see a lot of players play them and they seem like a lot of fun. Actually, I'm going to incap this guy. Because I have like no energy. So there's really no point for me to fight him. Is this cheating? I can just incap him and wait. And then build up for damage and go. I don't need to kill those guys, do I? Okay, they're asleep. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Downward's gonna buy you a whole new world of Warcraft subscription. Alright, here we go. I'm sorry for the cough. Alright, what do I... Here we go. 5511 for EU tomorrow? No, I do on the weekends. You're more than welcome to join us on the weekends, my man. I feel like I should just put that as the FAQ. I just answer that so much. Hey, you want to do 5-5 on this date? Nah. We're gonna do it on my time. We're doing it on Dalaran's time. If you can't come on my time, rip. If you can, welcome. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Redstone Hyena, Snickering Hyena, Redstone Basilisk, Ashmane. Okay. So, collecting steak. Alright, cool. How long did it take you to learn Rogue? I'm not that great at Rogue. Hold on, what is it? I like to get decent. I'm not the god you are now. I am not a god. I consider myself halfway decent at Rogue. I mean, I've just been playing since Pandaria. I think beginning Pandaria, I think it was first season. I don't know what it is. Not 16. That's way too high. I think season 12, technically. I think it was season 12, somewhere mid-tier, when Pandaria had a thing where you could take conquest points and basically upgrade your gear another item level to like a whole new, like an upgrade slot. Basically, when you could upgrade your items with heirlooms, not heirlooms, but with conquest points or with valor points when they added that system. And we had a literally almost like, I can't tell if it was a year long or, six, okay, what? Either a year-long or a 6-month-long season. Like, it was just way too long. And I had plenty of time to stop playing my druid and completely re-roll for my rogue. It took a while, though. I guess I've been playing since. That's about it. I think I really started getting good. I think around Warlords Gen where I actually started picking up a thing or two. With combat, because they, you know, they started doing some pruning here and there. And Legion, like, it's as pruned as it gets. I wouldn't say I'm that great either, even right now. Pro tip, if you give him IRL money, he'll accommodate you more. I mean, you make me sound like a sellout. But on a real estate, if somebody does decide to give me money, least I can do. I mean, the way I look at it, nah, I sound like a. I'm gonna shut up now because I sound like a sellout. Thanks, Brandon. I sound like a sellout. And I didn't say anything. Yes, give me free money. Alright. A few more hyenas, a few more ashmen. Oh, hello. I'm really excited about Melee Hunter. I knew one Melee Hunter in vanilla wearing Thunder Fury. Really great. Yeah, I don't think it'll be a lot. I don't think it'll be anything close to vanilla, though. So if you're thinking like vanilla... I guess if you never played Vanilla Hunter, Melee Hunter, I guess, you know, it'll be pretty new. That's the problem. A lot of people had their hopes up about Marksman or Survival, like, oh wow, Melee. And then we're like, oh wow, Melee? Really? It actually, like, backfired. There we go, pop a heal. Okay. Okay, don't die now. Don't die now. Here we go. That was a little bit spooky. Don't do that again, Dalaran. He won't change his 5-5 days though? No, I like to keep my 5-5 days once a week. I imagine if I did 5-5-1 every day. I got sick of them, dude, which is why I stopped doing them on Twitch back in the day. I got sick of them. Because if you're doing the same thing over and over and over, you get bored of it very, very quickly. You see exactly the same classes showing up all the time, same exact people, it's the same boring thing. So you want to keep it. You want to keep it special. I mean, you don't eat cake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You do it for a special occasion. Most people don't drink like really hard liquor every single day. Well, some do, not most. But they will save the hardest of liquors for a special occasion. So that's kind of what I like to do with my firefighter in one. It's like a once a week thing. Okay, what? I think the pig actually paired my Rising Sun kick. Because that shit went on cooldown and I didn't even see the animation. So I got confused there for a second, spamming R. I'm like, what? I got Thunder Fury hidden artifact the same way you did. Oh, I actually got it legit way too. So for me, it doesn't matter. I got it legit. It took a while though. I think they somebody in the stream came in that were like, "Hey, Dow, did they increase the chance for the for like the prerequisites for the skin?" And I said, "I don't know." But then they kept coming back, "Dal, I think they increased." And it's like, okay. Dal, I checked Reddit and everybody says they increased it. I didn't know how to respond. I didn't understand what they were trying to do. Maybe they were trying to get me to do some confirmation to say yes, they did. I had no idea. I have no clue if they increased it. You tell me. I have no fucking clue. Fucking some people, man. I don't get it. Awkward. Awkward. Alright. A few more hyenas. Legion sucks. My class is nerfed. What class did you get nerfed? Everybody got nerfed. What do you mean? Oh, everybody got pruned. What class did you play? What up, Sav? How you doing, dude? Wolfenstein comes out Friday. I'll get to shoot. I'll get to shoot PewDiePie then. Oh! Oh! I saw an image. It's a meme. It was the elf on a shelf memes, right? And the caption was, "Ever heard of an elf on a shelf? Well, now get ready for." And then the image was Yahtzee board game. Under it, PewDiePie. I'll let you all decide what it spells out. Okay, come on, get the fuck over here. Really? You went over to kill a bug and then you're gonna run all the way back? Okay. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Alright, I still need more basilisks, by the way. I remember this quest taking so long every time I leveled. By the way, my lighting is just going haywire. Sometimes the sun is out, sometimes it's not. So if it's looking like I'm literally growing paler by the minute, that's not my fault. What I think about Red today, I think they're in a good position. They deal a lot of damage, they have a lot of cleave and good sustain. People complain that they don't have mobility. People complain that they don't have mobility. I don't know if they have good mobility or not, but they have everything but mobility. You know what? I'll be fine if Outlaw Rogue had good damage, good cleave, good I don't know, utility, but no mobility. I mean, what do you want to be, a god? No, I think they're in a good position. I think they're top tier. I think they've been top tier in Legion. They got some nerfs, but mostly buffs, right? They just keep getting more stuff at them. Sometimes I felt like, oh, come on, another buff for Red. Another buff for Red. Ah, and another buff for Red. But I don't know, maybe they needed those buffs. Because then we have classes like Demon Hunter who don't really have a lot of buffs on the regular. But they still keep coming back. They keep nerfing them just by a little, like Chaos Strike damage slightly increased or something. And then all of a sudden, double Demon Hunters back in the arenas. How? They didn't get buffs, but whatever. What the hell is a skeleton? Lol. This is a recording session. I don't have a skeleton for that one. One more hyena, and then we're good to go. And then we'll get to level 55. Karma, so we finally have a defensive. Which will feel a lot better because as soon as I start dying to like a big mob, Karma. But I don't get a heal. What's the healing effect for Karma? Is that the artifact weapon ability? He's not a spooky boy for Iron Man. Nope, no spooks. No spooks. At least not today. Okay, here it is. Watch him not drop blood. Watch him not drop blood. Get over here. POS. Okay, he dropped blood. I was gonna say. Because I was gonna say it's a classic WoW situation where you have Zebra with 4 hooves and not a single one drops, even though you can actually see it. The Hyena didn't have blood. It's like, well, what are you stuffed with? Water? Fire Mage is just strong ATM. For PvP or PvE? I don't really see him a lot for PvP. I see Arcane more than anything. I'm so proud of myself. Want me to link what I got? It's so fire, man. Yo, Dal, dude, I just bought myself a brand new Rolex. I'm so happy. Yo, dude, feel free, dude. Feel free to link it on Discord or something. A Rolex. A Rolex. People buy Rolexes? Actually, I had no idea. Speak to Kisam Sharim. Alright. Is that it? Now you can see where the amulets await for you. Oh yeah, this is where you try to put a guy back together. I forget about that. The amulets, Alistari, all that jazz. Alrighty. Wait. This is different. This is different. That's not what I remember. Because normally you have to go here in the tunnels. I guess Alliance gets a different area. I had no idea. Welcome all human. This is a great stream I have seen. Yo, what up? I didn't play bot. Oh wait, nobody here? That's just free? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it for free. Mine. Alright, let's get these two knocked out. I have about what, 20 minutes with a recording session going here? 20 minutes or so? Jake Paul, why did you buy a Rolex? I actually watched a video by, I think it was Bobby. That's the only name I remember. But it's a guy who makes YouTube videos, skits, discussion, reaction stuff. I know his name by is Bobby. Anyway, the guy was basically making a video on Jake Paul. It's hard to exactly explain what the hell went on, but basically, he went on to say that Jake is kind of like just trying to be controversial so he can be relevant all over the place. And he basically had this mock interview with Jake Paul. But Jake Paul said, oh, Hurricane Irma? Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we did that. We made a hurricane happen. So they can be in the news. I know, it makes no sense. But when I watched it at the time, I liked it. It was well edited too. There's just a dude with like a cutout of Jake Paul. Not even like a cardboard cutout, but like a paper one. Just slapped on with the eye holes and mouth hole cut out. Strangely well edited. Like a parody looking thing. Great stream, brother. Would have been on your channel before. Yeah, what up, dude? What up, Ark? How you doing, dude? I'm officially pissed. Some tank druid with 15 million HP came in and killed us all. There it is.
F-die cord man, we are balling out here. 35k do D-E-E-E-E. I am broke now, smile.
See what this is? Oh shit, that looks good. Looks pretty good, wow. I'm broke down. I always get buyer regret when I get something nice for myself. I never get that when I get it for others. I'll have the link in the chat. Just because I don't know how we'll be able to add that into the recording session because it's just wow. But here it is if you guys want to check it out. Tank druid are doing million damage. I never understood why tanks have to be so tanky and deal a lot of damage. I never understood that. One or the other seems fine to me. But when they do both, I feel like that's an overkill. Should we do the Naga stuff? Should we do the Murloc? Yeah, let's do the Murloc stuff. Let's do the Murloc stuff. We're gonna be here for a while anyway. And we'll come back to him. We'll go here, go down center anyway. Might as well while we're here. At least get like a bit of this started. It's like 10 more minutes or so. Head which race do you recommend for Survival Hunter? I heard white privilege is in season right now. I'm joking. As a horde, I think Tauren or I mean, if you're gonna do PvP or PvE, Orc is a pretty solid. Blood Elves are pretty good too. I think Tauren would look pretty damn good. And on Alliance, I mean, if you PvE, I think Dwarf is actually the best. Because they get like an increased chance to crit or whatever. Or effectiveness to crit. Something along those lines. Whoa. 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 These guys are level 58. That's actually way higher level than me. Okay, hold on, hold on. One at a time. Oh no. That's a crab. That's a crab. Okay, I can face this crab off. How hard do you hit? You parry? Oh no. Alright. Actually, that wasn't that bad, but unexpected if anything. Ha! Mine. Thank you for helping. You want to heal? Here we go. I'm helpful. Alright, next one. Huh. Here we go. England is my city. Jake Paul is my dad. I pay my friends to make it look cool. So do I. What's wrong with that? You saying something wrong with that? You pay for other people to be friends with you? I do it all the time. Alright, so this guy parries a lot. Okay, he's by himself. I like the running animation. It's like spazzing. Alright, so it looks like they harden when they get low. So we don't want too many of these guys around us. This is what I wanted for Iron Man for the longest time. Actual point where at least it's like, even though the actual enemies I'm fighting are not that difficult, but like having more than one of them, that's where it's like, yeah, watch your back kind of deal. I like that. I like that. It's just a little bit of that danger, just enough to get the challenge, you know, interesting. So you kind of have to have a brain in your shoulders when you're leveling, but not too bad. At least, you know, aware of your surroundings. And when streaming, that gets a lot harder. Sav, are you fucking rich or do you have a Rolex? Why do you have a Rolex? Okay, how expensive is a Rolex actually? Yo, Sav, what is the ballpark for a Rolex? Because back when even back in Russia, right? The rich guy would always have a Rolex. So I never really thought they were in that special sense. And when I heard somebody say in a conversation IRL, hey dude, this guy got a Rolex, I thought to myself, Rolex? Huh, what? Who wears Rolex these days? Boy, was that conversation embarrassing. I embarrassed myself. It was actually the Mafia. He's part of the Xbox Mafia. Check my Twitter. Send my twin Xbox. Hashtag Xbox. I told the story earlier. But I am not buying one to myself without buying one for an old man. Oh shit, that's weird. Feels good, man. Yeah, so then you don't get a buyer's remorse or anything. At least that's what I would do. Good plan. Let's pop the cooldowns just so we can get through these guys a bit faster. Enchantress, get over here. Kill him just slightly faster to get through this. A little bit quicker. I have no energy. Oh no. Oh no, I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice. What the fuck? I'm just out of energy. I can't jab, and my blood is just like shooting out of my body. Oh, green screen is getting all fucked up. All kinds of messed up. All right, hold on. Oh god. Okay, let's slow it down, buddy. Slow it down. Yeah, green screen is getting kind of all kinds of fucked up, isn't it? If maybe I can chroma key it. Here we go. More or less, it should be fine. Full download for 200k, but that shit is stupid. I mean, to each is their own, you know what I mean? Could you please do some music plus videos? What? Like add music? No, not for the recording session. No, because if I try to add non-copyrighted music in here, that won't be good. YouTube will just give me a slap on the wrist, say, bad boy, can't monetize that, and I want to play by the rules. I don't want to be an outlaw. I play some in quality. I play some AC/DC, Metallica, but you know, I'm kind of just sticking to that uncopyrighted life. You know what I mean? Here we go, one more. And then we can probably call it here. What's wrong with the audio? Is something wrong with the audio? You tell me. Hey Dad, just got home. What up, Zach? How you doing, dude? Just doing a recording session, but I am streaming normal time later today. I get paranoid. Something's wrong with the audio. Hey Dad, I was gonna make some Iron Man challenge vids as well. Go for it, dude. The Iron Man challenge so far has been pretty good. It gets a little boring, but I think that's part of the challenge. So that's the way I see it. It's part of the challenge because, I mean, all you're doing is leveling. Where it gets really exciting is when it gets difficult. I guess I should have picked one of the vanilla classes, like a warrior or a rogue. The classes that don't have healing or insane CC. I think I would have been fine. England is my city. Oh, poor baby, my friends. Robe me. I have no girlfriend. There it is. Mythic Plus? What? Oh, can you do some Mythic Plus videos? Oh, okay.
Shit! I am hiding the Rolex from my girl Sarah lol. She's going to ask one for one as well. I might live on the streets in a few days' time.
Well, good luck, Sav. Good fucking luck, my man. Good luck with that. Alright, so I gotta go and kill Zealots. I gotta kill Zealots, Acolytes, Gamblers, and Idolators. Idolator. Is that a word? Idolator? Idolizer? Idolator. It's like idol and then later. An idolator? Gambler can descend. Zealots. Acolytes. It's like I'm breaking into casino, half church kind of deal. But I think I'm gonna call it here though. Whoa. Kind of like the spot. I'm gonna call it here with the recording session, guys. So I appreciate all of you for coming out and hanging out with me. Everybody on stream as well. Thank you guys for popping in. I'm gonna be streaming regular time, but this hopefully will be a video that I can actually upload somehow. I guess we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see all of you. And audience find out monk sound effects are just ugly. Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the punch animations, it just sounds, yeah, not that great. I noticed that too. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for coming. I appreciate all of you. I'll see all of you in the next video and or stream. Peace.